Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Jerry Rodriguez, the present chairperson of your cooperative. I started serving our PESI as a credit committee since 2007. My aspiration and hope to PESI is to have a peaceful membership organization which our cooperative and its members deserve. I'm also hoping that someday PESI would be changing and evolving into a new dimension where all of us will appreciate and experience the real essence of cooperativism.
Your majority board resolved to stand and fight for our Mats Jerry's Co-op. We have countless sleepless nights and anxieties, primarily because of the possible negative effect of PESI operation.
I would like to be remembered as PESI officer and a simple PLDT employee.
There were letters sent to PESI membership and banks that Rodriguez is not the legal chairperson and the reorganization in February 5, 2013 is illegal. They lied to us. Since the truth is, I encourage this representative assembly to participate objectively. Let us not dwell on matters that will create divisiveness and confusions. We are expecting everyone's full participation and cooperation in this political exercise that will pronounce the new leadership which will restore and bring back the harmony in our cooperative. Ang PESI po ay sa inyong lahat. Wala pong ibang may-ari nito. Huwag po nating sayangin ang pagkakataong ito.
I'd like to be remembered as someone who has a kind heart and a friend of the masses, a defender and could stand for the common good. God bless us all and guide us in our journey to greater success. Mabuhay ang PESI!
Ladies and gentlemen, our Chairman of the Board, Director Jerry Rodriguez.
Isang magandang umaga po, fellow co-op members, and I would like to welcome you all to our first regular representative assembly. Bilang isang kasalukuyang opisyalis ng ating kooperatiba, isa po ako sa mga nagagalak sa pagpapaunlak at pagbibigay nyo ng oras upang makadalo dito. Isa po sa ating mga tungkulin bilang mga delegado na mabigyan natin ng panahon ng mga ganitong pagtitipon at maging updated tayo sa mga bagay-bagay na may kinalaman sa ating kooperatiba. Inaasahan ko po na magiging maayos ang ating gagawing talakayan at maibahagi nyo sa ating mga membro na wala po dito ang lahat na mapapag-usapan sa araw na ito. Sasamantalayin ko na rin po ang pagkakataong ito na magpasalamat sa inyong lahat sa tiwalang inyong binigay sa akin upang mapaglingkuran at matulungan kayo sa abot ng aking makakaya. Ito po si Jesse ng Makati Customer Service Operation Zone. Muli pong nagpapasalamat sa inyong lahat. Patuloy po nating tangkilikin at mahalin ang PESI. Mga friendship, God bless po.
Ladies and gentlemen, Director Jesse P.
Good morning, fellow cooperators. I'm Noel Santos of Employee Relations Division. My job in PLDT is to conduct sports and recreation activities for our employees and their dependents. I finished my college in the Universal University, major in management, and also part of its basketball varsity team. In 2005, I was elected as credit committee and served for 4 terms. In the last representative assembly, I was elected as one of your board of directors. Your present officership were the ones who introduced the holiday loans to give our members a financial assistance during holiday season. Lastly, it's my advocacy to help our members to uplift their lives through financial awareness, to manage their finances, and to save for their future. I hope you help us to continue support our PESI and to maintain its stability as one of the billionaire co-op in this country. Pahabol. Let us congratulate our company PLDT for winning the overall championship in the recently concluded MVP Olympics.
Ladies and gentlemen, Director Noel Santos.
Magandang umaga po. I'm Ed Miranda, 48 years old and currently residing in Pasay City. I've been with PLDT for over 21 years now and presently working as Treasury Assistant in Treasury Operations. I finished my primary and secondary education in Santa Ana, Pampanga. I graduated at the University of the East Manila with a degree of Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, majoring in accounting, a certified public accountant with experience in external auditing and accounting. Kanina po doon sa sinabi ko din, sabi ko, magpo-propose kami ng revision, rectification doon sa ating bylaws. Kasi po, doon sa inaprubahan nating bylaws nung nakaraan taon, naglagay po tayo ng 7% provision of the net surplus. So, ito po yung ipopropose na namin na yung 7% babaan. Kasi po, imbis na mapunta sa dividendo, pumupunta doon sa mandatory reserves. One of the accomplishments I am proud of in being an officer in this co-op is when we initiated the hiring of a reputable external auditor like the Punong Bayan and Araulo, which paved way for more accurate reporting of PESI's financial statements based on generally accepted accounting principles, which is also in compliance with the Philippine Financial Reporting Standards and also with the policies of Cooperative Development Authority or the CDA. It is my advocacy to minimize, if not eliminate, members' deferment in PESI and as an oversight director of Business Development and Customer Service Technical Working Group, we continuously revisit every loan policies for more affordable loans at the lowest possible cost to our members, which I believe could fulfill my objective. Patuloy po nating suportahan ang PESI at maraming salamat po.
Ladies and gentlemen, Director Eduardo Miranda.
Good morning, my fellow representatives. I am Marso Yano of Asset Management Accounting Division. I graduated from TUP in 1986 with a degree of Bachelor in Accountancy. I was also a former executive officer of MKP as auditor for 10 years. In 2005, I was elected as one of the members of the Supervisory Committee until 2007. Then, I was re-elected in 2009 until 2013 on the same position.
As mentioned by my chairman and Miranda, we have one board-initiated proposal to amend Article 8, Section 76 of our bylaws. As you can see, di ba, yung sinabi kanina po ng ating chairman, ito po yung makakatulong sa ating net surplus sa dividendo. So, caudal lang din po ito. Kukunin lang doon po natin doon sa 9520 at i-adapt natin sa bylaws natin. Kasi po, yung dati nating sa bylaws po natin, sa Article 8, Section 76, letter C, yung ating Community Development Fund, an amount of, babasahin ko po, an amount for Community Development Fund which shall be 3% of the net surplus shall be used for projects or activities that will benefit the community where the cooperative operates. In letter D, yung optional fund, an optional fund, a land and building, and any other necessary fund, the total of which shall be 7% of the net surplus. Nasa 9520 po, i-adapt lang po natin yung bank caudal para mapasok sa bylaws natin. Sinasabi po doon sa 9520, Community Development Fund, an amount of Community Development Fund which shall not be less than 3% of the net surplus shall be used for projects or activities that will benefit the community where the cooperative operates. Excuse me. Saka po yung letter D, yung optional fund po natin, nilagyan din po natin, basahin ko po ulit, an optional fund, a land and building, and another necessary fund, the total of which shall not exceed 5% of the net surplus. Yun lang po yung babaguhin natin, amendment po ng ating board, na i-adapt po natin sa bylaws natin. Ang maganda po nito, lalaki po yung ating dividendo kasi hindi na yung allocation po liliit para doon sa panayon at mapupunta po sa ating net savings, net surplus po. Yun lang po.
I'd like to introduce myself to the members as the officer who is willing to serve to the best of my ability at any given day. I want to be remembered as one of the officers who opposed the sale of the Duque building in 2005, which eventually was not pursued because they were able to see the value of the reasons I provided. And lastly, my advocacy as a director is to promote thriftiness to the members, at the same time encourage financial literacy through education. This is in response to the identified problems of the cooperative today, which is the permanent impayment of loan obligation by some of our members. Muli, maraming salamat po sa inyong pagtitiwala. Mabuhay po tayong lahat at mabuhay po ang PESI.
Ladies and gentlemen, Director Mario Soriano.
Sa pagkakataon na ito, allow me to introduce myself. Ako po si Edgardo Marquez, a father of two and a grandfather of a 7-month-old baby girl. I started working in PLDT in engineering as an engineering assistant in 1979. In 1980, I transferred to ADP as a programmer. In 1991, I was promoted to work with the finance group as a management payroll assistant. And in 1992, as a database administrator in the revenue accounting, and became a section supervisor in 1995. HR got me in 1998 as a database administrator and became an executive in year 2000. Now, I am a senior manager, head of the HRIS and EHR systems management, and the supervisory management in rank and file, payroll and benefits administration. I am an active member of the Philippine Computer Society. I was elected as a board director in year 2006 and became the director in charge of the Junior PCS. In 2008, I was elected as a vice president of the same organization. Currently, I am the president of the Pag-ibig Fund Coordinators Club. I am also a member of the ICT Board of Advisors of the Southville International Schools and Colleges. As a PERSI member, some of my proposals were approved during the General Assembly, tulad ng graduated interest rate for all loans, the fixed service fee of 2%, and the dividend distribution based on an audited financial statement. Being a newly elected board director, my first year is basically a learning process. I will support the board decisions and endeavors beneficial to the members and the cooperative sector as well, on the premise of transparency, accountability, and good governance. The PERSI board appointed me as the oversight director of the IT Technical Working Group, with the primary responsibility of improving the computing environment of the PERSI. Since I was the original programmer of the computerized system of PERSI, I wanted to automate the business processes because this will improve the services to the members and as well as the operations of the cooperative. Lastly, maraming salamat po for the opportunity to be of service to you and to the whole members of the PERSI. Mabuhay po kayo.
Ladies and gentlemen, Director Eduardo Marquez.
Bilang empleyado ng PLDT, wala yata akong kayang ipagmalaki na naging kontribusyon ko sa business nito. Maliban sa siguro maging patunay na somehow may demokrasya dito at sumusunod sa batas ang kumpanya. Sa simula pa lang ng aking employment, natuon na ang aking atensyon at panahon sa paggawa.
Sakali mang hindi ibigay ng management ang mga hinihingi ninyo hanggang sa anong ipaglalaban ito.
Hindi po kami mangingimi na gamitin uli ang huli naming sandata para sa pakikibaka para sa aming mga karapatan.
Sa panahon ng aking pagiging Pangulo ng Union, halos taon-taon ay may welga.
sa nagkakaisang tinig, idinideklara natin ngayon na hindi tayo mananahimik sa gitna ng dilim. Hindi tayo magpapalabon sa kasakiman. At matalo manalo, hindi nila tayo malalabastangan ng walang labanan. Kaya't sa ngalan ng Legislative Council ng manggagawa ng komunikasyon sa Pilipinas at sa lahat ng matapat nating kasabi, idinideklara ko ang pambansang wala.
Sa trabaho ko bilang unionista, kung may natutuwa, siguradong may nagagalit din. Siguro ang masasabi ko lang, gaano man naging mapanghamon o marahas ang aking mga ginawa, wala akong hinangad kundi ang kabutihan ng nakararami.
I think that the problem is systemic. The government is missing one point, and that is balance. Kahit sa lahat ng bagay, there must be balance. Kahit sa dugo natin, we have white and red corpuscles. Pag lumamang ang isa, patay ka. Pula lumamang, may infection ka. Lumamang ang puti, anemic ka, patay ka pareho. So there must be balance. Yun yung nami-miss ngayon. Ang masyadong mabigat ang balance for the rich, for the elite, not for the simple people like the workers, na walang hinahanap kundi security lang. Hindi namin kailangan yung nakalimusin araw-araw. Hindi namin hinahanap yan. Bigyan mo lang kaming trabaho, maging marangal kami na yung kinakain namin, pinagtatrabahuan namin at hindi namin.
It's my really great pleasure, and we are very, very lucky to have here today an international visitor. He's the president.
Crisis is struck this system. It is always the workers, the toiling people that are burdened and sacrificed. In every era of mergers and buyouts, a lot of people, a lot of workers are losing their job. In every era of technological advancement, advancement in machinery, a lot of workers are losing their job. A lot of workers are put to poverty. The top 475 billionaires of the world is equivalent to the earnings or the income of half of the population of the world, some 3 billion people. And this amassing of riches is proceeding at an accelerated rate. On the other hand, in the 4.4 billion people of the so-called developing countries, 30% do not have safe drinking water. 25% have inadequate. There's no problem in producing food. The technology now, the modern machinery can process and produce food in no time at all. So there's a lot of food. The problem is, if you cannot afford to buy this food, you will die of hunger. A lot of food authority reported that the fast food chains, there is a report that they are throwing away leftovers and those foods that were not purchased at the end of the day. They are throwing away at least 660 metric tons of food every day. So my presentation really was not only to focus on the problems of labor, because that is a minute part of the greater national or even international global problem that we face.
Lahat na yata ng masaya at malungkot na yugto ng aking adult life ay nakamarka sa PESI. Ang mga emergency ko sa buhay matutuntun sa aking mga records ng pangungutang sa PESI. Kaya't kung mayroon akong hindi makakalimutan sa PESI, higit sa pagkakataon na naibibigay sa akin upang maglingkod bilang direktor, ay ang mga pagkakataon na nangangailangan ako at hindi ako nabigo sa ating PESI. Sa ating mga representatives, greetings of solidarity po. Isang mapagkaisang pagbati sa inyong lahat. Nagpapasalamat po ako sa inyong muling pagtitiwala na ang isang unionistang kagaya ko ay may mahalagang papel na gagampanan at may aambag sa ating board. Naway mabigyan ko ng katarungan ang mga boto ninyo at may pagmalaki ninyo ako bilang isa sa mga hinalal ninyo. At sa aking mga kapwa-direktor, lubos ang aking pasasalamat sa kabila ng akong panghuli sa mga nahalal. Ako pa rin ang napili niyong pagkatiwalaan, maging Vice Chair ng Board at kung gayoy, EDCOM Chair ng ating kooperatiba. Hangad ko po ang katiwasayan at pag-unlad nating lahat. Mabuhay ang PESI, mabuhay po tayo lahat.
Ladies and gentlemen, Director P. Ilac.